Today on Rappler. Evidence surfaces that seem to indicate Bamban Mayor Alice Guo's real mother could be Chinese. Albay Representative Edsel Lagman slams the non-transmittal of the approved divorce bill to the Senate. Israel takes control of Gaza's border with Egypt, giving Israel effective authority over Gaza's entire land border. 14 Hong Kong pro-democracy activists are found guilty in a landmark subversion trial. And Quezon City will hold graduation rights for students barred from marching due to their sexual orientation or gender identity. More evidence surfaces that seem to indicate Bamban Mayor Alice Guo's real mother could be Chinese. Senator Risa Ontiveros presents a document from the Bureau of Internal Revenue that indicates her Chinese father, Jian Zhong, has the same address as Alice's business partner, Lin Wen Yi. Travel records show that Jian Zhong and Lin Wen Yi traveled together at least 170 times in 6 years. Ontiveros asks, is she only a business partner or a spouse? Guo's mother in her birth certificate is Filipino Amelia Leal. But Leal does not have any birth, marriage, or death certificate. The nationality of Guo's birth mother is crucial because her Filipino citizenship hinges on that. On Wednesday, May 29, Senator Sherwin Gatchalian says,
itong taong si Wen Yi, pinapakilalang nanay niya doon sa mga taga doon sa Valenzuela. So, ako, ang personal assessment ko, this might be the biological mother ni Alice Guo.
The divorce bill's principal author, Albay Representative Edsel Lagman, says the bill should have been sent to the upper chamber immediately after voting. House Bill 9349, or the divorce bill, was approved on third and final reading on May 22. Lagman says he was informed that transmittal to the Senate was deferred. He was told there is a need to report to the plenary the corrected affirmative votes, 126 to 131. In an exclusive Rappler interview, Lagman says the report of the corrected number of votes is, quote, immaterial.
But we do not have to wait for that correction because it's immaterial, whether it's 126 against 109, because it will not change the ultimate result.
The Philippines remains the only country in the world, aside from the Vatican, without divorce. Israel says it has taken control of a buffer zone along the border between the Gaza Strip and Egypt on Wednesday, May 29, giving Israel effective authority over Gaza's entire land border. Israel says the border, quote, served as an oxygen line for Hamas, which it regularly used to smuggle weapons into the area of the Gaza Strip. The border with Egypt along the southern edge was Gaza's only land border that Israel had not controlled directly. Israel had moved into the heart of Gaza on Tuesday and continues its deadly raids despite an order from the World Court to end its attacks on the city. Half of Gaza's 2.3 million people had taken refuge in Rafah. Israel launched this war after Hamas attacked on October 7, killing around 1,200 people. Gaza's health ministry says more than 36,000 Palestinians have been killed in Israel's Gaza offensive. 14 Hong Kong pro-democracy activists are found guilty and 2 are acquitted on Thursday, May 30, in a landmark subversion trial. Critics say the verdict could deal another blow to the city's rule of law and its reputation as a global financial hub. It comes more than 3 years after police arrested 47 Democrats in dawn raids across the city. The activists were charged with conspiracy to commit subversion under a China-imposed national security law. Sentencing will come at a later date for those found guilty, with prison terms ranging from 3 years to life for the national security offense. 31 defendants pled guilty and 4 have become prosecution witnesses. The US and some other countries criticized the trial as politically motivated, calling for the accused to be immediately released. Students who live or study in Quezon City who are unable to participate in graduation ceremonies presenting their preferred gender expression have a chance to march in a special ceremony organized by the Quezon City local government. Quezon City Mayor Joy Belmonte announces the upcoming ceremony called Graduation Rights, slated for June 22, where students who are discriminated against for their sexual orientation, gender identity, and expression in their school's graduation ceremonies will be given a chance to march as their true selves. Belmonte says the graduation event is open to students who are the following. Quezon City is one of the local governments with an anti-discrimination ordinance. The national version, known as the SOGIE Equality Bill, seeking to penalize gender-based discrimination, remains pending in both chambers of Congress. And that's today's wrap. I'm Kara Oliver. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok.